Brilliance Audio.
Murder at Teal's Pond, Hazel Drew and the Mystery That Inspired Twin Peaks, by David Bushman and Mark T. Givens. Foreword by Mark Frost. Performed by Robert Fass. Dusk descends on the mountains of Taborton, though inside the woods it is already darkening. Listen and you can hear the humming of insects. The cricket frogs call to her, like marbles clicking. The night is frightfully hot and still, though she shivers as an invisible gust of heat brushes past her, bending the patchy grass on the roadside as it sputters along and dies. Watch out for water snakes, she remembers. She has seen them here before. Scaly, greenish-brown serpents with round heads, button-like eyes, and slender, banded bodies, 3 or 4 feet long when fully stretched. Am I doing the right thing? A voice in the back of her head tugs, but she manages to quash it. The morning before last, she had woken up in the same bed as she had almost every morning for the past 5 months, rising to the same melodies of chirping birds and the same view of the handsome homes across Whitman Court in fashionable East Troy. Now, all that seems a distant memory. My peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. It was a favorite verse of hers from Sunday school. So long ago now, she recalls with an odd smile as she continues up the road. She had left her parents as a teenager, and over the past 5 years lived with and worked for 3 different families. But she wasn't going to be a domestic servant toiling away for the elite of Troy forever, washing clothes and dishes and picking up after others' children. She had overcome her share of obstacles in life already. She had made plans and would see them through. Whatever lay ahead, she was ready for it. She was fearless. Hadn't a fortune teller just warned her she would die a sudden death before year's end? Hadn't she simply laughed the dire prediction off? Just then she hears a sound, a rustling in the trees. Campers? A drunken lumberjack? Probably just a deer or rabbit. She squints, peering deeper into the woods, but it is getting darker by the minute, and she can't make anything out. As long as it isn't that Smith boy following her. He's a nice enough fella, but she isn't sure about the man who was with him in the buggy. She doesn't need to be dealing with that sort of thing tonight. Many women her age would have been spooked by Taborton this time of evening. Stories abounded of the dangers in these woods. She remembers one in particular. On a cold winter night some 50 years ago, a farmer had killed his hired hand and dumped the body in that pond behind the field, where it lay hidden by dead leaves and rubbish. The following spring, when the snow had melted, a passer-by had discovered it. Nobody was ever arrested for the crime, but the farmer was driven so mad by guilt that he committed suicide. Some time back, she remembers, Bertha Nenesteel, a local girl, had been accosted on this very road by 2 hooligans, but she fought them off and returned home safely. Still, Hazel isn't afraid. She knows these woods intimately, every twist and turn. Although she's been in Troy for many years now, she grew up in woods like these, not far from here, and visited often when her family lived nearby, as a refuge from all the pressures of her life. The air smells of damp grass and rich dirt, and she inhales slowly, savoring it. What does it remind her of? Home.